Hello friends, today we are going to discuss a new concept in Linux scripting that is called a backup script. How to create a backup script. This is required to operate the high performance computer which sometimes uses lots and lots of scripts. So the idea is I am going to create a script which will just back up all the conf files. You know that all the conf files are sitting in /etc conf. All the conf files are archived or they are stored, they are tarred. They are going to be tarred into a particular folder every day. So every day automatically it will store all the backup into a file which is named by the date of this particular day and date and time in fact, and it will be stored into a particular folder so that you can simply go into a folder and see what was the backup of that particular day, and also it will display what is the disk usage of that particular folder also. So the script is going to be like this. So it is going to create, as I said, it is going to create a backup folder /backup folder into which all the everyday's file will be stored, tarred. So I will explain each and every line in this, how it is going to work. Before that, let me go into the Linux machine, and this is the program setting and it is called backup.sh. Now if I want to execute that, you know that we can simply do backup.sh. So what it did is it created a directory called backup folder /backup folder, and you can see that /backup folder, and in this it has created a file called backup 23/3/2006, this today's date .tar. And you know, if you see what is the disk usage of this particular directory, that also it is going to show. So that is what it is going to do. Now in order to do this, what all things it has done can be explained here. So now you can see on the screen, as you can see on the screen, the first line is like tell the system to run the script using a bash script, bash shell. You know, born again shell, you know that. This is the first line, it's compulsory line. After that, you are going to create a variable called file name. In that variable, you can see that I have kept backup and date and month and year. You know that whatever is put between quotes is a string, and whatever is in single quotes it's a command. So they get combined into a single variable called file name. To make this particular line more clearer, I can show you, I have a small command created. So you can see that I have created something called a c.sh. So it's nothing but a file name, how a file name string is created. So it will create a combination of all this like I discussed, and then if I echo this, it is going to echo, see that, c.sh. In fact, that is my file name. See that what it did? It created today's date.tar. That is a string it is creating. So now I'm going back to PPT. First line creates that string of day, current day. Tell the system to run the script using the bash shell, and uses the date command to generate the file name like this. You see today's date, day, month, year is coming from here. Now I have given a command called make directory backup folder space 2. That means if you are again and again creating, it may give an error. That error is going into a black hole called a DEV null. Error should not be displayed to suppress errors. That is what it does. And this is the command tar c cvf. C means create archive. Verbose shows the files being added. F is the file name specified. So it is going to create a file like this, backup this. That is what it did. Then finally it is disk space it will show. If you give this command, it goes into the backup folder, run du minus sh command, which will show like a 12 MB, something like that it will show. It is stored into a variable called disk space. So it is displaying that at the end. So that's all in this video, and we will continue with more videos on scripting. Thank you.